Michael Chandler rejects push to step into UFC Fight Night 182 main event. We have other plans. After Islam Makhachev was posed out of this weekend's lightweight headline due to staph infection, Rafael dos Anjos called upon a former Bellator champ Chandler to come and save the day. A fan asked on Instagram, "Are you fighting RDA or are you scared?" He replied, "Not scared, we have other plans." Why do never address people that actually want to fight you? RDA called you out, sir. He said, "I was sleeping, now I'm addressing, we have other plans." Diego Ferreira open to fighting Rafael dos Anjos on short notice. He wrote on Instagram, "I'm here." Islam Makhachev issues a statement after being forced out of a fight with Rafael dos Anjos. "The only thing that calms down is that we cannot get away from what has been prescribed." Makhachev wrote, "A lot of time and effort was spent on this fight. I was in peak shape, but as soon as I started to lose weight and the immune system began to weaken, I caught an infection that would incapacitate me for at least a month in this camp. Our team had already encountered this infection more than once, and many had to cancel your fights. This year was difficult for my career. A lot of fights were cancelled, but I promise you I will go all the way to this belt no matter what it takes." The 29-year-old Makhachev hasn't fought since his unanimous decision win over Davi Ramos at UFC 242 last September, but with an 18-1 record to his name, it will be hard for the promotion to deny him a shot at someone in the top 15 once he is finally able to return to the octagon. Daniel Cormier admits he contemplated comeback fight against Jan Blachowicz. "I've got to be honest, when Jan Blachowicz was like, 'Hey, you want to disrespect me? Get off the couch and come fight me.' And I think to myself, maybe I'll go fight Jan Blachowicz." Cormier told MMA Fighting last week, "I'll go fight him and get this done, and then I can walk away." That lasted about 15 minutes, and then I completely understood that I was completely done. While it's clear that Cormier won't be returning to the octagon to fight Blachowicz, he admits he briefly considered the possibility. Jon Jones' coach says fight with Israel Adesanya may happen at heavyweight. Jon Jones doesn't need to chase anybody, they need to chase him. Speaking with Submission Radio's recently, Jon Jones' striking coach Mike Wilkerson says that if Israel Adesanya really does want to fight Jones next year, he'll need to do so at heavyweight, because Jones isn't delaying his plan for the middleweight champion.